First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Julio Brown on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, was from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs.
Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
24-yard line.
Throwing again. Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Shotgun now for Brady. Flush to his right. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Succop on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bears nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
45.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The quarterback,
Devin White, coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
complete.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down.
45. Mike, 45. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 45.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7. Santos set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
First down.
7-7, our score after one.
The first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
And 4.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Leonard Fournette denied on fourth and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Carlton Davis picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Brady to throw again. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 28.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On play action, they'll throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 45. 45. Mike, 45.
Forced out to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's caught by Howard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Looking downfield for Joe. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. We'll drop this underneath for Jones. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
2nd and 6 at the 18.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Marquise Goodwin. As the first half is winding down, and the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Buccaneers.
From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
For the point after.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
35-yard line.
Lets this one rip toward Graham. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was second among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Tampa Bay.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rob Gronkowski.
5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Brady now to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
35. Bears.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. And able to work his way down to the 16. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Operating from the gun, Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Hey!